Salut tout le monde, c'est Darkman et je se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo sur Syntro Gate of Ace. C'est un jeu que j'ai pas encore commencé et puis je me suis dit que ce serait bien de commencer avec vous. On va se mettre en normal. Voilà, on va prendre le parce que j'ai réussi de mon côté. Et puis ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas fait de vidéo, du coup voilà. Pour Minecraft en bouteille, on verra plus tard si j'en remets, mais pour l'instant j'ai des problèmes sur le tournage de Minecraft en bouteille. L'un des problèmes principaux, c'est que j'ai perdu la mine. Ah, je vais vous laisser regarder les cinématiques.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
What, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Zinjai made a cake, Jane Austen is here, we'll play some games.
What sort of games? So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters.
It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party.
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait, can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, mate.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you cunts trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck?
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Christ. Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
Yeah, I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then. You know where my friend is?
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
Alors le jeu a l'air de plutôt bien démarrer. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Voilà. C'est ça, non? J'espère qu'ils ont une belle voiture quand même.
Dane
Moi, je
Vogel.
viens juste pour ça. Hein.
Ultor's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
Ah, ça, c'est
You
pas
don't know
bête.
him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
Une
You know how
voiture.
much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
Un taxi, non. On va pas prendre un taxi, c'est vraiment... Ouais, ça, c'est déjà mieux. Et... Il y a vraiment que des voitures un peu de merde. Il va falloir que j'apprenne à reconnaître les méchants des gentils. Qu'est-ce que c'est ce bordel? Ils ont pas de portable. Oh, j'ai vu ce véhicule.
Alright. Now how are we gonna find the Ultor building?
Biggest building down here, giant Ultor sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
Ah oui, ce véhicule est génial.
I think we may have got the attention of the demon.
Par contre, il est un peu nul.
How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
Faut tuer des démons. Alors voyons voir. Ils sont là. Les méchants ressemblent à ça. J'ai vraiment pas fait tranquille, là, on va voir ce que ça donne. Mitraillette à tir rapide et fusil automatique. Pour l'instant, on va regarder ce qu'on a, on va prendre ça. C'est quoi comme arme ça? Comme véhicule? Oui, Kinsey. Ça on peut le faire si je veux Kinsey. Dépêche, Kinsey. Oh, c'est bon, on peut y aller. Ça a l'air d'être plutôt une bonne voiture. Ah ouais, mais c'est des spots de route droite, on va faire, non? Non, on va pas mourir dès le début. Ah, par contre, les véhicules explosent pas, ils disparaissent. Bon, rends-toi à Ultor, c'est loin encore. Il faudra un autre véhicule que j'arriverai à contrôler. Oh,
Life is good.
si on va essayer les nouveaux flingues. Alors pour ça, il nous faut un véhicule toujours. Ah, là il y a un véhicule. Non, c'est juste que c'est vraiment merde. Je change d'arme. Là, on va se laisser faire. Ah oui, j'ai des portes. Wow. Mais... Ah oui, d'accord. Dès que je touche la lave, en fait... D'accord. Dès que je touche la lave, mon véhicule explose. J'ai pas à gérer des véhicules. Plus tant que ça, ou à trouver un autre moyen de faire ça. Hop là, on y va. Cette voiture, cette moto est assez classe. Alors on y va, on la prend. Et on se casse. Ah, j'avais pas vu que depuis tout à l'heure, on me demande de prendre la carte. C'est du coup, ouais, ok, je vais dans le mauvais sens. Allez, on fait du haut. Par contre, la moto est pas faite pour ça. Faut en passer aussi, en tout cas. On est retourné par les flics. Allez, on y va. Par contre, il va vraiment falloir que j'apprenne à conduire. Ça va être une des priorités dans le jeu. Ok. Alors les amis là,
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat
je
driving
démarre
together
plutôt
on a
bien, mais
birthday
je me demande
adventure.
vraiment
Are
ce
you
qui va
always this
se
excited?
passer.
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
En en enfer, parce que le personnage qu'on jouait dans le 4, c'est effectivement lui. D'accord. Bon, ça va, je m'en sors un peu mieux déjà avec le temps.
So this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
Kind of reminds me of Steelport.
C'est vrai que la ville ressemble un peu à celle du 4. On continue d'avancer. Oui, ça je me prends le véhicule.
It's easier every time.
Par contre, moi, il y a vraiment beaucoup de véhicules qui se posent. À mon avis, ça sera des trucs à détruire. Pour l'instant, on n'a pas touché.
I'm surprised you haven't gone to the altar building to rough up Dane yet.
J'espère qu'on est arrivé parce que c'est notre véhicule.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah,
Un peu chiant.
I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the
c'est bon.
boss back.
What if Dane doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
On va se garer là, à l'arrêt. Ah, j'avais pas vu qu'on avait une autre arme. Bon, c'est pas grave, on y va. Le pistolet lourd, c'est pas mal. Cinématique.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Faut vraiment qu'on se trouve des nouveaux vêtements aussi.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift, an artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Sympa le cadeau. Si on pouvait avoir des cadeaux comme ça tous les jours, ce serait génial.
All right, you got me out in the sticks. Now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and power up the halo. You'll be flying around in no time. Great. Now you should...
Ouais, en fait, c'est le même principe que le 4. C'est-à-dire, on a des pouvoirs. Et on va devoir ramasser des clusters pour les débloquer et les améliorer.
Alright, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go. Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry, now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. I put out some orbs to you'll have to dive.
Est-ce que je peux modifier ça? Alors, option de commande. Hop, on va désinverser le haut et le bas.
Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow. I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed. Alright, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
Gotta pick it up.
The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island. Alright, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the longer you glide.
Gotta touch down.
J'ai bientôt plus d'énergie. On va attendre que l'énergie remonte un peu. Hop.
Running out of juice.
Et donc je fais vraiment n'importe quoi. Alors, je dois atteindre cette île là. On va flap.
Let's see what these things can do.
Hop. Allez, on y est presque. Oui. Non.
Damn it.
Ok, on y était presque.
Need the rest of wings.
Par contre, j'ai plus assez d'élan. On va réduire mon élan. Hop. Et on va se laisser tomber ici. On va réessayer comme ça.
Gotta touch down. This is bad timing.
Alors, par contre, on peut vraiment devenir très lent si on veut. Mais moi, ce qui m'intéresserait, c'est de monter là-haut. On va essayer de faire un super sprint avant. Ah, non, on y était.
Need the rest of wings.
C'est bon, on y est.
Let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Hop, et voilà.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
D'accord. Alors de ce que j'ai compris, il faut voir qu'on énerve Satan et qu'on se trouve des alliés pour pouvoir, battre Satan. Ange déchu. Ensuite, le menu up. Ah oui, j'ai quand même énormément de quêtes dès le début. Ok. Faire la première quête au moins.
Let's see what these things can do.
Ah, là il y a un truc. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Un ghost. On continue d'avancer tranquillement. Je ramasse pas les clusters, je les ramasserai soit de mon côté, soit je verrai. Pour l'instant. Hop.
Damn it.
Très beau bateau par contre. Ah ouais, très très beau.
I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100
Ah,
of
c'est
these
pas
to
le cluster
find.
que j'ai ramassé tout à l'heure. Alors qu'est-ce que c'est? Non, merde, c'est plus tard.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded! Get these damn things off my ship!
C'est quoi cette... Là, par contre, il va me falloir offline. D'accord, en fait, ils sont en train de complètement détruire le navire. On va prendre ça parce que j'ai l'impression... J'ai l'impression qu'ils ont pas beaucoup de PV, mais... Non, ça c'est un fusil à pompe. Vérifier. Allez, dépêche.
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
Ooh.
Ah oui, effectivement, c'est une arme très efficace. Alors, je fais peut-être pas la façon la plus optimisée, mais après je fais comme je veux. Je vais complètement oublier que j'ai un super sprint. Arrête. Il me reste un développement.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
D'accord. On fait quoi? Ah. Il y a encore des diablotins à tuer. Alors, il va invoquer pour qu'ils me servent d'équipage. Donc, j'ai pas l'impression que son équipage soit très discipliné. Il en reste un ou deux.
It's okay to drop the pirate voice. What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
D'accord. Alors, je ramasse... Ah, j'ai pas eu le temps de tout ramasser.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
D'accord.
Grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Tu peux désormais faire apparaître des entités obscures pour servir tes projets. D'accord, on va diablotin. On fait le didacticiel d'invocation
All right,
pour la fin de
matey.
l'épisode.
It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the Imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an imp to take out those enemies? There you go, matey. Now take down the other demon. Those little ankle biters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands.
D'accord.
Few things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right? Now get going. There's a whole wide world waiting to be plundered.
D'accord. Bon, c'était pas si difficile. Bon, on va pas s'arrêter là en fait. On va continuer. Hop là. Oh, attendez. Comment ça change?
Don't mind if I do.
On peut jouer Kinsey aussi, c'est sympa. Moi je garde le garçon pour l'instant. Ouais, on va sortir comme ça. Et on va pas faire la mission. On va regarder dans le hub, voilà, c'est ce que je cherchais. On va regarder dans le hub et on va essayer de trouver un magasin. Voilà, là il y a une armurerie. Un hôtel, je sais pas encore ce que c'est. Il y a un coffre. Là il y a les jumelles. Là il y a Volade. Là il y a Shakespeare. Donc pour l'instant on va aller
I raided a Centerpol
là-bas.
office and found information on where the president is being kept. Evidently, they've been trapped in some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace. Breaking in is an impossibility. Your best bet to save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his palace.
Personnage
This is
vidéo.
bad timing.
C'est bon. continue
Running
encore
out
un
of
peu.
juice.
Vraiment un tout petit peu. On va à l'armurerie. Non, vous savez quoi? On va s'arrêter là. On va s'arrêter là. Et je vais vous dire à plus pour un prochain épisode. Allez, bye bye.